Hi. I'm sure you heard Riri. I was about to say good morning, and Riri's like goes off. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you guys are finding this. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate your time, your energy, your focus. Thank you. I appreciate it. And for anyone who's sending me like comments and stuff like this, or donations, or liking a video, or just being here and being present and receptive to the message, I appreciate you so much, you guys, so much. By the way, I'm going to be doing, whew, take a breath. I'm going to be doing a live on Sunday, this Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning. If you guys want to be there, that's where I'll be. Okay. 8 a.m. on Sunday, Hawaii time. Okay. If you can be there, come. I would love to see you guys. I would love that. If you can't, don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, you guys, very exciting reading. I'm going to be doing a past life reading here. I've already pulled the cards. It's very, very in depth, I'd say. Like, wow, is all I'm going to say. Okay. Oh, one more thing before I start the reading. If you guys would like to check out Otter Spirit, okay, Otter Spirit, they have AAA grade gemstones, bracelets, everything. You can shop by zodiac sign. You could shop by intention. They have three. They have these packs that come in like three bracelets. God, what the hell is wrong with me this morning? 3 bracelets, and it's like an intention pack together. It's really cool. They have all kinds of ways you can shop by, okay? Check out Otter Spirit. It's a family-owned business. A portion of the proceeds goes to otter sanctuaries. That's my favorite part of it, of course. But they're a family-owned business. They have really beautiful intentions, okay? Ethically sourced gemstones, AAA grade, okay? Very authentic. They're an authentic business. Okay, so if you're going to spend your money and you're going to, invest in some kind of crystals or something, Otter Spirit, it would be the place to go. Okay, for anybody who's looking for that. And I do have 2 discounts in the description if you guys would like. Okay, it's up to you. One is a 20% discount on anything that you want, and then the second one is a 30% discount on a $90 purchase or more. Okay, so it's up to you. Holidays are coming up. It's up to you guys if you want to go for it. No worries if you don't. No worries. No biggie. All right, you guys. This past life that you were in, what the fuck? You had a past life as a priest. And here's the thing. We got priest, but in a different deck, the high priestess. So you were either the high priest or the high priestess or both. You know what I mean? I can't, it's up to you. You put it where it resonates, okay? But we have the high priest and the high priestess coming out, okay? So you were someone who was very tapped in, facilitates spiritual commitments, and serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Riri, leave her alone, okay? She's got a hurt leg, babe, okay? You were a channel of spiritual energy, okay? So this is you in a past life. And you know what's so funny, you guys? It's interesting that the way you did this was very cool. It was like, okay, in this past life, you were a priest, right? You were a channel. But what's cool is you got the Fool as well on the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting is you did this with like lightheartedness, because in this card, it's not like the Fool in Tarot. It says fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So it's like you would help people connect spiritually, but you did it in like in a humorous way. You did it in a lighthearted way. You helped people connect by helping people become more lighthearted and realize the absurdity of everything and the hypocrisy in life. So it's very cool. So you could have that humor still in this lifetime, but you were a medicine man or medicine woman. And what's interesting is I just realized that it says medicine man or medicine woman, and we have high priest and high priestess coming out. So that's interesting. It's like you were tapped into both, you guys. What I'm getting here is you were so balanced. You had both masculine and feminine energies on lock. It was really cool. Okay, so you were a medicine man or medicine woman, very connected to trees, very connected to Mother Gaia. You used to use Mother Gaia as a channel, but as tools as well. Like I'm getting spells, I'm getting, things like this, like things that you would tap into and you would help others by tapping deeply into Mother Gaia. You and Mother Gaia have a contract here, and you could be close to Mother Gaia in this lifetime, okay? So that could be a synchronicity as well. Being very close to animals, very close to in touch with everything around you. That could be a synchronicity as well. We do have, oh my God, I can't make this up. What the fuck is going on? You guys, the cards are speaking today. Spirit is speaking today. High priest or priestess, right behind that. And persecution. 555 on the clock. Wow. Okay. So I'm getting here that you definitely were persecuted in this past life that we're talking about right now. Okay. You were very in touch, and I don't think that maybe society at that time was ready for this. But there was some type of persecution here. Okay. And that makes sense. I'm going to keep going, but because it makes sense with the other cards that we pulled. Okay. So you would help people shapeshift and transform and unveil their gifts. Okay. You were a shapeshifter as well, but you would help people shapeshift. You would help people transform into someone else, into someone who is in touch with their gifts. You helped people come into contact with the divine and to reveal their gifts. This is what you did. High priestess. Also, okay, you helped people. Okay, you got struggle coming out here with truth. You helped people struggle. Sorry, You helped people with their struggle by connecting with the truth. Okay. Wow. Okay, so you helped people who are struggling. Struggling is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's the overarching energy. You helped people who were struggling. Okay, people who are going against the flow. You would help people come back to center, and to go with the flow instead. And that is the truth. You used to help people. That is the truth that you used to help people to get in contact with, is helping people to not go against the flow. Okay, Riri, it's okay. Leave him alone. It's okay. He's not doing nothing. Okay, so you helped people come in contact with the truth, okay? Also, you helped people connect with their feminine energy. You were very connected to your feminine energy, very connected to empathy and compassion, and you would help people do the same. Trees, again, different deck. Teaching. You were a teacher. You were a medicine man, medicine woman, a high priest, high priestess, teacher. You used to teach people how to get in touch with their feminine energy. Okay? This is one of the things you taught, was how to get in touch with their feminine energy and how to be aligned with the truth. All right. Okay, now we're going to move on to this. Now, you could have been a Sagittarius or an Aquarius in this past lifetime. Okay, I pulled something from this deck, which is called the Astrology of You and Me Oracle. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, so out of that deck, we got the Aquarius boss, the Sagittarius romantic partner. You were a boss of some sort, okay? You were a teacher. And how you did this, you guys, was with love. And you know what's interesting? It says good-humored on here. I'm telling you, the way you guys taught was very lighthearted. And it was with compassion and empathy and love, okay? So you got the boss and the partner, the romantic partner, Sagittarius, and my goodness, Aquarius. Okay, so these are the two signs that you could have been in this past lifetime. This could resonate in this lifetime for you, Aquarius and Sagittarius. But what you did is you brought like new information to people, but you did it with love and good humor. It's like the way you taught was very unique, you guys. You were a very unique teacher, I have to say. Very unique, 10:01 on the clock. You helped people see themselves clearly. It says you were quick, you were bright, you were open, ardent, good-humored, and positive. Oh, these flies around here. Your weaknesses, okay? Sometimes you would be disappointed and you would feel hopeless, okay, about society and what was happening because you wanted to help. You wanted people to change. You wanted people to be in touch. So sometimes you would get disappointed when people wouldn't take your advice. Sometimes you would become impatient, okay, erratic even. You were very philosophical, it says. Philosophical. You were optimistic, though, and you just wanted... Riri! I can't believe you just did that. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Give me a second, please. Oh, I can't believe you just did that. Sorry, 1 second, you guys. I have to... He just messed up the cards. I don't know where that card went now. Riri. These fucking flies, I'm gonna... Oof. Why didn't I bring out an incense? Okay. That's okay. I remember the card. It said resentment. And I'm not... Yeah, there it is. What Riri pulled, though, was transformation with Anubis. For some reason, Riri pulled Anubis. You helped people transform, and you worked closely with Anubis. Obviously, there's something about that. Riri wouldn't have done that. Nothing happens on accident when you're doing a reading. There is a reason why he did that. Anubis came out. But what I wanted to say, okay, so you were a boss and you taught in a loving way, okay, with these two cards. You were a loving boss and good-humored. That just keeps coming up here, okay? But there was something that you resented here. Riri, enough, okay? It's just a cattail, okay? It's a tail. There's nothing she can do about it. Ugh, okay. There's one thing that you did resent. And it was something about money, okay? You had an interesting relationship with money here in this past life. I think that you saw how it changed people. There was something about this, okay? And this is a thing that you could have carried into this lifetime, is resenting money, resenting people that have prosperity. That is a wounding, a sacred wounding of yours. Another sacred wounding that I want to bring up before Riri messes all these cards up again. There he goes to the next deck. Thank you, Riri. Okay, just hold on. I'm not there yet, Riri. Wait, hon. I'm not there yet. Leave those there. Okay, so another wounding that that you carried into this lifetime, you guys. It's something about a loneliness wound. Okay, is what came up here, and I'm going to read this real quick. It says, will show up as deep feelings of isolation, disconnection, or longing for meaningful relationships. It may manifest as difficulty forming or maintaining connections, fear of rejection, or a sense of being unseen or unheard, often stemming from unmet emotional needs in the past. So there is something here with your emotional needs, they weren't met, but also what I'm getting more so of is rejection here. There's a fear of rejection that you've carried into this lifetime. So this could look as like maybe not sharing your true self, sharing your gifts, fear of being rejected, fear of being seen. So you keep yourself small, you keep yourself hidden almost. That could be a wounding here, okay? But this is a pattern that you are breaking, okay? This is a pattern that you're breaking here. And also, what I'm getting here is that you used to help people break patterns as well, back in the day, okay, in this past life. It says, will show up as feeling stuck in the same situations or behaviors. Despite your desire for change, it requires awareness, courage, and the willingness to make different choices for growth and healing. This is what I'm getting, is like you in this past lifetime, you used to help people get out of patterns. You used to help people recognize and be aware of these patterns so they could break it. I I'm feeling you guys, I don't know why, I'm just going to say what I'm feeling. I'm feeling you guys being attacked in this past lifetime for this. I'm feeling like you being a very strong influence on society, and the lower vibrational spirits, however you want to call them, whatever label you want to give them, did not like this. And you were attacked for this. And what I'm getting is that in this lifetime, you could still be being attacked because you have these skills and abilities that can change society so deeply and so effectively and precisely is what I'm getting. Like, you could get real precise with it. You're very talented and very gifted, you guys. So you could have been through a lot of attacks in this lifetime is what I'm getting, okay? In this lifetime, you were attacked over and over and over again, 1551, and it's because of the change that you can make here in this realm. It's the change that you're able to make here. And then that takes me to this. One second. We have divination, and then we have sparrow. And the sparrow represents, it says trouble, right? But what I'm getting here is, number one, in this past lifetime, you used to help people realize when there is trouble. Okay, people would come to you and be like, what do I do about this? What is going on? I had this horrible dream, or I have this horrible feeling. I have this horrible family member that I'm dealing. What do I do? Okay, people would come to you with their troubles. Okay, and I feel that you would divinate for them, and you would find out what's going on and what's going to happen and how they get out of this situation. This was one of your jobs. Okay, also you are very good at reading auras. Okay, you used to be able to see auras. You were an aura reader in this past lifetime. Wow, you are very powerful. There's many, many gifts that are still being unveiled in this lifetime, okay? You have a lot of gifts here, you guys. Wow. But also what I'm getting, you guys, here is trouble with your gifts, is what I'm getting. People, not everyone accepted this, okay, is what I'm getting. But I'm getting, like, enemies. I'm getting, like, I don't want to say that word, but what is it? What's another word? Lower vibrational energies. I don't want to say the labels of these names that I'm feeling, but bad spirits is what I'm going to say, okay? Attacking you because you have these gifts. You were attacked big time in this past lifetime. And this is why it made you have this wounding of going inside, this loneliness wound. This is why. Wow. And this is why, okay, in this lifetime, you could have had to work through your root chakra because it was, and I don't like saying blocked. I don't think anything is ever blocked, okay, or else you wouldn't be here. But I feel like it was definitely, you needed to work on this root chakra. And this is why, it's because there was this wounding in this past lifetime of rejection and of not being seen or understood. And that really bothered you. You wanted to be understood. You didn't want to be misunderstood. You know what I mean? That was a big thing for you. This is why you have this loneliness wound. This is why you keep yourself to yourself. You don't want to feel rejected. You don't want to feel misunderstood because you have this wounding of this from a past life. This is a pattern that you are breaking now. Okay? You are clocking the patterns now. This is why. Okay. Also, okay, back to the past life. You were a parent to many. You parented many, okay? You have these parenting abilities. You're very empathetic and you're compassionate. Speaking of empathetic, we have empathy coming out for you, okay? Parenting and empathy. Bottom of the deck was parenting. Empathy is what came out. So what I'm getting here is that you were like a parent to many people, okay? In this past lifetime, like I said, people would come to you. What do I do about this situation? And you would give them empathy and you would show them compassion and divinate for them somehow, in some way, because you were the high priest and high priestess. You were the medicine man and medicine woman. People would come to you. God's eyes are significant. Wolves are significant. Cats are significant. Sparrows are significant. Trees, definitely significant. My goodness, trees are everywhere here. Wow. Riri pulled a card over here and I didn't see it. I just saw it now. Wow. I can't believe this. Thank you, Riri. Wow. Regret. This is what you're getting rid of right now. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. Right now, your soul is realizing that I can't change this past lifetime, but I can rewrite history right now. If I stay in the present moment, I can do it right now. In this lifetime, right now. And this is what you're doing. You are rewriting your soul's history right now. Riri. Enough. Wow, you are letting go of the regret of like, I didn't do this, I didn't do that right, da, da, da. Your soul's letting it go. This is your soul's lesson here. Blame. You are, look at this. I accept responsibility for my well-being. In this past lifetime, I'm going to say, you guys, that was the one thing that you didn't do in this past lifetime. You were a great person in this past lifetime, by the way. You helped many people. You were a high priest and high priestess. You were a medicine man and medicine woman. People came to you for help, okay? In all areas, 2121. But the one thing that you forgot to do was give yourself this compassion. You would give out, give out, give out, give out, give out. And this could be a wounding that you carried into this lifetime. And now you are realizing that I accept responsibility for my own well-being. You don't forget yourself. Okay, so this is a wounding as well. Okay, and you are learning how to have compassion for the self. Learning how to compassion for the self, because you can have compassion for everybody all day long. That's easy for you. That's no, I do that in my sleep. This is having compassion for the self. This is the soul lesson here that you're learning. And it's because of a wounding that you had in this past lifetime. There's a wounding there of you not doing it there too. Helping all these people and not helping yourself. Now you're realizing I can help a hell of a lot more people if I help myself. I feel the same way, you guys. I'm totally going through that. So now I want to get one of these really quick. I split it right here on movement. Your soul has movement right now. Your soul has just learned something here. And I can feel it. Wow. Rainbow. Rainbows are a sign. Okay. Wow. Beauty. You're seeing the beauty in yourself, and you're seeing that you deserve this reciprocity. You deserve to be paid for what you do. Okay. That could be a wounding as well. This is why you resent. Okay, Spirit. In this past lifetime, you resented prosperity, okay? And this is a wounding that you carried over into this lifetime. This is what you're getting rid of right now, okay? Like I said, reciprocity came out, right? With resenting prosperity. You're understanding now. I think in this past lifetime, you didn't receive many, how would you say that? Like, whether it's money or anything, you didn't receive things for your gifts. I think that you were just give, and you burnt out a little bit, okay? And people, maybe they could have taken advantage of your gifts, you guys. Yeah. You were very humorous, okay? And about showing your emotions, you were fearless about showing your emotions, and very empathetic. And I feel that people might have used that sometimes, okay? And try to manipulate you sometimes. And you see that very clearly. This is a wounding that you have in this lifetime as well, that you are working through right now. And you see, you know now that you deserve reciprocity. Let's see what comes out. Nourishment, ancestors. Look at this. This is an ancestor wound, you guys. This is an ancestor wound, and your ancestors are coming through saying it's time to nourish yourself. It's time to fill up your own cup. Okay? Trees again. I can't. Trees. Someone here, you guys have whoever this past life is for, you have a connection to trees. I know it. You have become the diamond here, okay? Because your soul has been in so many lives and under so many different types of pressure. And now you're seeing that you deserve this reciprocity. You are becoming the diamond now. You have so many layers to you, you guys. Your soul has so many different layers and so many facets. There's so many ways as well too. The way you look at things. You look at things in so many different ways. Yeah, and this is another reason why you were such a good healer, such a good teacher, is because you could understand and empathize with all different walks of life and all different types of perspectives. This is why you were such a good teacher and such a good healer, a big time healer. And your ancestors are coming through saying it's time to give that healing to yourself. And then I look down, Osiris, death and rebirth. This is a total death and rebirth for your soul. Your soul just learned something huge. Okay. Let's get an angel. I just wanted to get one more. Yeah, look at this. I just said your soul has just learned something huge. Your soul has just released something. And your soul just released the fact that you're not worthy of receiving something. You know now that I'm worthy for receiving something. This is why it's coming in. You have learned to stay centered. This is what you've released. You've released things that make you feel ungrounded, not worthy. You've released this and you have stayed centered while doing it. Wow. Wow. And like I said, this is definitely could be an ancestor wound, okay, that you're healing. The sun is coming through, though. The sun is shining. It's showing you where you need to work, what you need to work on, what you need to do, and you're listening. I wanted to know what angel worked with you the closest in this past life. Let's see. And Commander Ashtar just came through, but I want to see what angel. It says lead by example. Kuan Yin came out, and then Holy Amethyst. Okay, angels. What angel worked with them the closest in this past lifetime? Wow, that came out weird. Mother Mary. Bottom of the deck, El Morie. So Mother Mary, though, is the one that came out. Mother Mary is the one that worked with you the closest in this past lifetime. You are a healer and you are very in touch with your emotions. Wow. Mother healing, okay? Something about that as well, okay? About healing a mother wound here. This could be on your mother's side of your ancestry. Your ancestor or your lineage could be on your mother's side. Okay. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. El Morie. He was part of your past life as well. Him and Mother Mary. Very interesting. You helped people awaken, and you did it with love and peace. You showed people to let go of the need to be right and just choose peace. Wow, you're a very powerful being. You know what else came out, you guys, is this little card. And this little card says, logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. You helped people get in touch with their imagination. By the way, this is from Albert Einstein, who said this. I thought that was very interesting that Albert Einstein came out in your past life reading. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see what god or goddess worked with you the most in this past lifetime. I just split it on sacred medicine with, I don't know how to say its name, you guys. Asclepios. Gotta do my research. King Neptune came out. Aditi. And Mother Mary. Okay. Who worked with them the closest in this past lifetime, Spirit? Who worked with them the closest in this past life? Ooh, Kadesh. Sexual wisdom. Helping you teach people about their energy and how to put up boundaries, maybe, and to just be in touch with their senses is what I'm getting. Feeling your senses. You taught people about sexual energy, you guys. Wow. Very cool. And then the Star Maiden. And it says rest. And she's resting on the moon here. And I'm getting, you really were able to depend on your intuition. Like you could lay on that intuition. You could stand on that intuition. You could rely on that intuition. So you helped people let go, choose peace, and you helped people get in touch with their intuition and to rely on their intuition when they feel something different in their energy field. Okay, like I said, you're very good at reading auras too. Wow. And she's with that lion. It's like you are so close to Mother Gaia, you guys. I think that you helped people with animals as well, because look at this, we got the shapeshifter. Very close to Mother Gaia. You helped people get in touch with their passions and go towards their passions. And I'm feeling, what is this, like tantric or tantric? I don't know how to say that. Like that kind of energy though. Very powerful. Very powerful. Let's get it, something else really quick before we go. Very powerful. Wow. Okay, what I want to do here is, yeah, I'm going to get some Kipperish. Definitely. Yeah, you helped people get in touch with the truth. Look at this, healer. You're a big time healer, you guys. Okay, and what I'm feeling, there's a reason why this specific lifetime is coming up. And what I'm feeling here is that these gifts are being revealed now. Okay, there's some kind of gifts that you are meant to help the community with. Okay, community and pathway. Look at that. I just said that. You're meant to help the community with these gifts. Okay, there's something coming online here. You are a big time healer. Major healer. What do they need to know, Spirit? Whoa. Okay, you guys used to 33 on the clock. This is very interesting, you guys. You used to help people heal, even sicknesses, illnesses, okay? That these illnesses that had people in bondage, that had people stuck, you used to heal them. You used to get people out of sicknesses. You are a major healer, you guys. Wow. I can't believe this, how much it's coming up. You're a channel for God, but a healer, a healer. Yes, you're a high priest and a high priestess, but healer. I keep getting healer, healer, healer. What else, Spirit? Hey! Where's Mama? Okay, right there. Whew. Okay, you guys. You're about to travel. Sorry, I just have to make sure they don't get a bird. That's all. My friend is telling me, go get those collars that have bells, and I need to do that. Okay, you guys, you're about to travel. Your gifts, you guys, I'm telling you, your gifts are insane when it comes to healing, and you are meant to travel around the world and share these gifts because you are that powerful. Your healing powers are needed in this world, and Spirit is going to make sure that you have a way to do this because you are that powerful. You're needed. You are needed. I can't make this up. You are needed, priest and inner child. You are in touch with your inner child now. This is where the humorous part is coming up. The lightheartedness is coming up. Look at this. It's almost like the same thing, you guys. The priest and the fool, the priest and the inner child. The fool is just so in touch is, I'll read it. It says, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. I feel like this is part of what your inner child does as well. You are in touch with your inner child. And behind that, you guys, you have this fucking Messiah. What? It says, serving humanity with humility. You have humility. You are this priest. This is crazy, you guys. And you're in touch with your inner child. You are meant to go share these gifts, these healing gifts that are coming online now. You are meant to go share them with the world because you are a major fucking healer, okay? Major. And you are meant to heal a lot of people. We need you. We need you. That's it. Someone has been trying to manipulate you and your energy, okay? And there's a new pathway opening up here where that's not happening anymore, all right? There's someone that's been trying to do that. Someone's been trying to pull on your energy. We have 8-8 coming out here. 3-3-3 is relevant here as well. And 5-5-5. But 8-8-8 is a big one. Yeah, someone's trying to manipulate. How the fuck, man? I'm telling you, look at this. Someone's trying to manipulate your damn energy, dude. But they can't because you are whole. But they don't want you there. They don't want you. Oh. Oh. What is that? Okay. I just got a feeling of you. Okay, no. You're supposed to meet with your soulmate. Riri. When you meet with your soulmate, this is when this is all happening. I'm getting a whole nother, like, you've been already activated with these new gifts, but I'm getting a whole nother activation happening when you meet this person. Okay? When you meet your soulmate, whoever this is, and if you're already with them, there's something here about both you guys being activated. So you travel around the world and you heal people. I know this sounds crazy, but this is for someone, and for whoever it is for, you're going to understand what I'm saying, okay? I know it sounds crazy. It sounds so wild and weird, but it's true, okay? This past life that you had, you've healed something. You've healed a past life wounding there, okay? And I think this was about accepting yourself and giving yourself the same healing energy that you give everyone else, okay? This is some kind of wounding that you've healed, which has activated these crazy gifts that you had in this past lifetime of a healer. You're a major healer here. You are a shapeshifter. You help others transform and unveil their gifts as well. You harness this mystic power. You are a channel for the divine. And these gifts from a past life are now being activated inside of you. But there is someone else that you're supposed to meet here. And this will be another activation. And these lower vibrational energies know about that. And that's why they're trying to tamper with it. They don't want you meeting this person. Because magic is going to happen right when you guys meet. What the fuck is going on? Cards are coming out very strange, like they just pop out. It's weird. Conflict, imprisonment. Someone is being sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, but a cat almost got a bird, so I had to go. Sorry. I had to do what I had to do. Oh, right in the middle of the video. I'm so sorry, you guys. I had to, though. Okay. Whew, that got me. That was so close. It wasn't even funny. They had a bird, and the bird's okay. He flew away. I knew I heard that sound. Wow. Okay, so let's get back to it. You're supposed to meet this soulmate, okay? And this could be a soulmate from a past life. I just realized that. Oh my God. This soulmate is from a past life. This is why when you guys meet, it's going to be so powerful, because it's going to be like, boom. As soon as you guys meet, it's like fireworks, you guys. I'm not kidding. This is what's supposed to happen. There's a lot of conflict right now, okay? But there's someone, whoever's been trying to, who has been trying to tamper with your energy, they're going to some kind of jail here, okay? And it's like a spiritual jail. They're being held back from you. They're not being able to impose this on you. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Okay. You have matured now, and you can trust yourself. This is what Spirit is saying. You have gone to a point of maturity, and you can trust yourself and trust your gifts now. Faith, the purple, okay? The glasses, a different perspective. You see things clear, okay? You can trust yourself now, okay? Like I said, your gifts are coming online. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know? Someone is about to say hello to you, and I'm wondering if this is the soulmate. I don't know, but this is someone important. This is someone that's going to change your life, okay? That's about to say hello, and you are protected. What else, Spirit? Wow. We'll leave it here. I can't. You're ascending, okay? You have ascended. Like I said, there's some kind of lesson that you've learned here, okay? Your soul has learned a lesson. That's the main point here, is your soul has learned a lesson. And this lesson, I'm feeling it's about money, you guys. It's like this, remember we got that resentment and then prosperity. It's like there's some kind of wounding there where you resented money because you saw what it did to people. And this is a past life wounding and that came into this lifetime. But you're not doing that anymore because you understand that it's not the money that you want. It's the freedom. Why would you want paper? Why would you want money? Like, it doesn't matter about that, you know? And if you do want just the paper, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. We all want different things. But what your soul really wants, it's not that paper. It's the freedom. It's the freedom that's connected to that paper. Okay, so you have finally realized that it's not the money that I want. It's the freedom that comes with it. And because of this, you've ascended this. You have ascended wanting money. You've ascended longing for it. That's exactly why you're about to get it. You're going to get it. This is it. This is your time where the money just flows into you. It flows right to you because you're not attached to it. You've ascended it. Wow. And another 8-8. This is something returning to you. This is some kind of wealth that you had in a past life, you guys, that is returning to you now. It's very cool. Very cool. Let me get you an angel number and we'll close. I do want to get you an archangel real quick too. I can't. 66, 66, great blessings. Wow. It's time. And look at this, 888 karma. 1919 cycles, 1010. Wow. Ascending. You've ascended. Your soul has learned something very important here. I can't make this up. Like I said, your soul has learned something very important here. Belief system came out. 4141 on the clock. I can't. God, I'm not seeing it right. 4444. God, I couldn't see right. Why did I say 41? Maybe I just thought I saw it. Doesn't matter. I take everything as a sign though. So anyways, okay. Your soul has learned something huge here, and it's your belief system. It's changed. Okay, it says you're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. Boom. This is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, good luck. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0, 1, 1, 0. These are your messages. These are your angel numbers. Let me get you an archangel just to see what archangel is helping you right now. What archangel is helping them right now? And what affirmation of activation would help them? So what affirmation of activation and what archangel is helping them right now? What would help them? What would help them? What archangel is helping them? Thank you. Sorry guys, I hit the microphone. There's two, okay? So a message from the love angels, okay? It says, when you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for our guiding hands to bring healing and reassurance that all will be well. Okay, so maybe some kind of worry, okay? Here's your affirmation of activation. I believe in the power of love. I allow for healing in all my relationships, including the one that I have with myself. Like I said, this past life that you had, you gave out a lot to a lot of people, but you did not give to yourself as much. This is a past life wounding that you are healing in this lifetime. The next one is from your guardian angels, and it says, we are messengers from Source, whose entire purpose is to make you feel safe. Trust that you are adored and you're protected in all ways, okay? Always know that, okay? And today, wow, here's your affirmation of activation. Today, I choose faith over fear. I stand tall in my trust in the divine. Boom. I love that one. This is your second one. I'm going to read the bottom of the deck real quick and then we will go. It's your guardian angels again, you guys. Your guardian angels are coming through loud and clear. They said, ask us to help you focus on every experience that brings a smile or a laugh. Then watch those moments multiply exponentially. So your guardian angels are helping you find out like where your focus is going. Where are you putting your focus and your energy? The affirmation of activation from them is, I find joy in the simplest moments of life. I have power over my own happiness. It's a choice, right? And you know that now. We have a choice to either take that as our truth or to be happy or to not be happy. That's a choice. It's a choice of how we look at things. You know what I mean? Okay, this is your affirmations of activation. This is your past life message, you guys. You are a very powerful high priest or priestess. You are a medicine man or medicine woman, okay? You had medicine for people. You were medicine for people, many people, but you forgot to be medicine for yourself. And this is a past life wounding, right? That's carried into this life, into this lifetime. And now you are realizing, I don't regret a damn thing. I know that I cannot change the past. It is what it is. I'm moving on and literally having to reparent yourself and to have empathy for yourself. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. You are very open-minded. Yeah, learning to have the compassion for the self, you guys, and gratitude. This was it. This is it, you guys. You are aligned with the truth now. I do want to say, let's get one of these really quick before you go. Why not? I split it on 11/11. So you could be seeing that. And I'm telling you, there is a fucking, excuse me, but there's a fucking twin flame coming in. Okay? For those who don't have their twin flame right now, and even if you do, this is you guys going to the next level. It's always can go deeper. But this is you finding your twin flame, you guys, and literally changing the world. 49:49 on the clock. Any last messages before they go, Spirit? For the ones who stayed at the end. Heart. Okay, you're going through some kind of heart awakening. It says you start to feel better, and you start to feel your heartbeat faster as you get closer. Oh my God, there's something you're about to find out. There's something you're about to find out, or you're about to meet, and your heart is going to beat so fast, you guys, and you're going to know. You're going to be like, oh my God, something's happening right now. Okay, clarity and cherish. So clarity says take a moment to think about your situation to figure it out. Okay, clarity. You have clarity. You have major clarity now. Okay, and then cherish. Protect your relationships well. I think you've learned who to keep around you and who not to keep around you. Okay, and to cherish those ones. You know, maybe even if you have differences, you've learned like, hey, I'm open-minded. I don't need to parent everybody. Okay, they have their own journey. All right, and I think you've learned to let go. Okay, and it's made all the difference, you guys. It's made all the difference. You're ascending. All right, this is the message, you guys. I just split it on this karma. All right, you have major karma coming your way, you guys. Good karma. I love you guys. This is part of the karma, though. Your gifts, these gifts from past life being activated now. That is part of your karma because you've done the work. You've cleared this out. You've cleared this karma out, and now the good karma is coming in, and your gifts are going up. You are this medicine man or medicine woman. You are this high priest, high priestess. You were this Messiah in this past life. You worked closely with Mother Mary. Don't forget that. Okay? I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Call on your guardian angels when you need help, okay? Please don't forget that. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love you guys so much. Wow. I'll see you in the next one.